judge had finished speaking, the boy could hardly stand. 19 years and one bad night were shaking in his hands. He turned to face my family, but could not meet my eyes. I asked the guard for one brief word before they led him by. My husband left for night work and never reached his shift. That boy had mixed his drinking with a borrowed set of keys. I could have given anger and no one would have blamed, but hatred would not raise my love or change that young man's name. I told him live better than the night that brought us here. Don't make my husband's ending the only thing you do with all your years. You must carry what has happened. You must face what you have done, but live a life that honors the life your choices took from us. I told him live better. 12 years later at Christmas, a letter reached my door beside a photograph of two young children on the floor. He wrote, I kept your words through every season I endured. I work with boys who drink and drive, so fewer mothers hurt. Forgiveness did not clear him or pretend the wrong was small. It only kept that one dark night from taking two lives after all. I told him live better. Now he teaches what it costs. He cannot bring my husband back, but he can keep another from being lost. I still carry what has happened, but anger does not own the years that remain before me, or the good that he has grown. I told him live better. He could not change that night, but he could live better. We never had a silver spoon or much to call our own. Just two hearts and a little faith, trying to build a home. You wore patience in your smile, I wore worry on my face. But every time the world got hard, your hand became my grace. Now the years sit on our shoulders, like a coat we learned to wear, and every line around your eyes looks like an answered prayer. The hard years were good to me. They taught me how to stay, how love can keep a candle lit when the whole sky turns gray. We lost some dreams to weather, but we never lost the flame. And if I had one life again, I'd choose you just the same. The hard years were good to me because they led me back to you. I wasn't always gentle, I wasn't always wise. Sometimes pride can close a heart and make a good man blind. But you knew the man inside me when I couldn't see him clear. You loved me through the winter till the spring came back here. Now the house is getting quieter and the evenings move slow, but I still hear forever in the way you say hello. The hard years were good to me. They taught me how to stay, how love can keep a candle lit when the whole sky turns gray. We lost some dreams to weather, but we never lost the flame. And if I had one life again, I'd choose you just the same. The hard years were good to me because they led me back to you. Some folks count the money, some count what they own. I count every morning that I didn't wake alone. If heaven keeps a record of the love that made it through, I hope it writes my story somewhere close to you. The hard years were good to me. They softened what was rough. They showed me that a simple love can still be more than enough. We lost some dreams to weather, but we never lost the flame. And if I had one life again, I'd choose you just the same.
That old screen door would slap in the wind, kids running barefoot out and back in.
You'd call from the kitchen,
I'd come from the yard.
We didn't have plenty, but love wasn't hard.
That old screen door still swings in my mind, letting in summer and simpler times. Every laugh, every tear, every heart we live for
Still comes back to me
through that old screen door. Supper smelled like onions,
rain smelled like clay,
and every little sorrow
seemed
smaller by day. That old screen door still swings in my mind, letting in summer and simpler times. Every laugh, every tear, every heart we lived for still comes back to me through that old screen door.
The house may be quiet,
The children may roam,
but some sounds and memory
can still bring you home. That old screen door still swings in my mind, letting in summer and simpler times.
still comes back to me
Through that old screen door. Through that old screen door.
He knocked there every Saturday with grass stains on his jeans. Asked if $20 could help him chase a dream. Since losing Mary last fall, I'd let the whole place go. So I pointed toward the mower and said, son, take it slow. The boy who mowed my yard never knew he saved my life. He only cut the grass and sat with me sometimes. He talked about his future, I talked about my past. He thought he earned $20. I was learning how to last. The boy who mowed my yard, he wanted wanted to study nursing. His daddy called it weak. I told him caring for the hurting takes more strength than people think. He brought his college letter and read it on my steps. I hugged him like a grandson married, and I never had. The boy who mowed my yard never knew he saved my life. He only cut the grass and sat with me sometimes. He talked about his future. I talked about my past. He thought he earned $20. I was learning how to last. The boy who mowed my yard. 4 years later, dressed in white, he stopped before his shift. Said, "You helped me choose this life." I said, "Son, you gave me mine." The boy who mowed my yard now helps the sick get well. He learned to hold a hurting hand, and I learned how to tell the truth about my sorrow and let somebody in. He thought he came to cut the grass, but he taught me how to live. He thought he came to cut the grass, but he taught me how to live.
Honky tonk piano turned around, soft shuffle drums enter. I carried anger proudly like a medal on my chest, kept my sorries locked away and called the silence rest. I thought a man was weaker if he let his heart be shown, but the coldest kind of prison is the one you build alone. Then one morning I was tired of defending every scar. I looked into the mirror and saw how far I'd gone. The day my anger let me go, I could finally breathe again. I stopped fighting every shadow like it had to be my friend. I laid down all the thunder I had held for years below, and I found a kinder man the day my anger let me go. I wrote no grand confession, I made no holy speech, just called the ones I wounded and spoke soft enough to reach. Some forgave me easy, some had nothing left to say, but I took the truth they gave me and I walked a better way. There's a grace in being honest, there's a cost in staying blind, but a heart can still grow tender if it turns itself in time. The day my anger let me go, I could finally breathe again. I stopped fighting every shadow like it had to be my friend. I laid down all the thunder I had held for years below, and I found a kinder man the day my anger let me go. I still get it wrong sometimes, still have storms beneath my skin, but I don't feed the fire now the way I once did then. If love stands at the doorway, I don't make it beg to stay. I open up my hands and let the hard words fade away. The day my anger let me go, I could finally breathe again. I stopped fighting every shadow like it had to be my friend. I laid down all the thunder I had held for years below, and I found a kinder man the day my anger let me go. I found a kinder man the day my anger let me go. A number on his shirt, a bruise beneath his eye. My boy looked 20 years older when he sat on the other side. He said, "Dad, I failed you." I said, "What you did was wrong, but I didn't drive 6 hours to stop calling you my son." I still called him son, through the steel and the glass, not to pardon what he'd done, not to bury the past. I said, "Pay what you owe, then become someone new. The worst thing you have done ain't the whole of you." I still called him son. He finished his diploma, learned a carpenter's trade, sent me one short letter for every month he stayed. The final one said, "Daddy, I'm scared to walk outside." I met him at the gate and stood right by his side. I still called him son, through the steel and the glass, not to pardon what he'd done, not to bury the past. I said, "Pay what you owe, then become someone new. The worst thing you have done ain't the whole of you." I still call him son. Love is not pretending that the wrong was never there. It is telling someone truth and refusing to disappear. I still call him son. Now he works an honest day. He carries what he did, but it does not lead his way. He paid what he owed and became someone new.
was never all I knew. I still call him son. The worst thing he had done was never all I knew.
One hand held another when the hard week came. No one asked for credit, no one signed a name. A coat left on a doorstep, a ride through pouring rain. Small things look like heaven when hope was hard to claim. A little mercy made the rounds through every tired heart in town. It lifted what was heavy without making a sound. No gold, no glory, no trumpet, no crown, just love moving softly. A little mercy made the rounds. Old Mrs. Carter baked more than she could eat, left half for the widow down on Maple Street. Then that widow sang Sunday for a man who'd lost his way, and he found one good reason to try another day. A little mercy made the rounds through every tired heart in town. It lifted what was heavy without making a sound. No gold, no glory, no trumpet, no crown, just love moving softly. A little mercy made the rounds. What you give in kindness may travel farther still. One small cup of water can turn into a well. A little mercy made the rounds through every tired heart in town. It lifted what was heavy without making a sound. Just love moving softly. A little mercy made the rounds. A little mercy made the rounds. I used to stand my ground like the ground was made
made of gold. Had to have the final word, had to keep my feelings cold. I called it being steady, I called it being strong. But a house can fill with silence when a good man loves love wrong. Then the years came in quietly and took me by surprise. They didn't break my body, they just opened up my eyes. Nothing broke but my pride, and maybe that saved my life. I lost the need to always win and found a softer side. I learned that love ain't losing when you lay your anger down. Sometimes the man you're meant to be is hiding on the ground. Nothing broke but my pride, and I'm thankful that it did. I remember all the doorways where I should have turned around, all the gentle words I buried just to hold some foolish ground. But regret ain't just a shadow if you let it teach you right. It can turn a stubborn morning into one forgiving night. Now I speak a little slower, now I listen when it hurts. I don't wear my temper like a clean and pressed shirt. Nothing broke but my pride, and maybe that saved my life. I lost the need to always win and found a softer side. I learned that love ain't losing when you lay your anger down. Sometimes the man you're meant to be is hiding on the ground. Nothing broke but my pride, and I'm thankful that it did. If you knew me back then, you might not know me now. I've still got miles to travel, but I'm learning holy ground. A man can keep on changing long his breath is in his chest, and the heart he thought was weakness may become his very best. Nothing broke but my pride, and maybe that saved my life. I lost the need to always win and found a kinder side. I learned that love ain't losing when you lay your anger down. Sometimes the man you're meant to be is waiting to be found. Nothing broke but my pride, and I'm thankful that it did. Nothing broke but my pride, and I'm thankful that it did. The storm came down at midnight, hard across the farm.
I saw you by the doorway with one lantern in your arm.
The calves were getting restless, the wind had split the gate.
You said, "Stay here, darling,"
but I was not afraid. One lantern in the barn
was enough for us to see.
Your hand reaching for mine,
Mine reaching back for thee.
the whole world sounded broken,
but our hearts stayed warm.
we found love still burning
with one lantern in the barn.
Your dress was wet with rain, your hair was coming loose.
You held that gate together like love had taught you to.
One lantern in the barn
Was enough for us to see.
your hand reaching for mine,
Mine reaching back for thee.
the whole world sounded broken,
but our hearts stayed warm.
we found love still burning
with one lantern in the barn.
Some nights show you clearly
What daylight cannot say.
a heart that stands beside you
Is the heart that stays.
One lantern in the barn
Was enough for us to see.
your hand reaching for mine,
Mine reaching back for thee.
we found love still burning
With one lantern in the barn.
one lantern in the barn.
Still shines inside my heart.
I left school at 16 when my little girl was born. Worked the rooms at Miller's Hotel from midnight until 4. I kept a book beside the cart and studied on each break. One lesson at a time was all a tired mind could take. I wore my work shoes to graduation, the only pair I owned. They had crossed 1,000 hallways while the whole town slept at home. No silver heels or polished shine, just every mark of dedication. I wore my work shoes to graduation, and my daughter called my name. She sat there in the front row with my mother by her side, when they placed that folded paper in these hands that used to hide. I saw every night of studying, every floor that I had cleaned, and the girl who left school early finally finished what she dreamed. I wore my work shoes to graduation, the only pair I owned. They had crossed 1,000 hallways while the whole town slept at home. No silver heels or polished shine, just every mark of dedication. I wore my work shoes to graduation, and my daughter called my name. She said, "Mama, you have taught me more than any classroom could. A hard beginning doesn't mean the ending can't be good." I wore my work shoes to graduation and held that diploma high, not to prove the years were easy, but to prove I still could try. Those warm souls carried both of us through every obligation. I wore my work shoes to graduation and walked out standing tall. I walked in tired and walked out proud. At our grandson's birthday, you walked in by his side. I had spent 10 years believing I should hate him all my life. Then he pulled your chair out, set your medicine nearby, knew exactly how you took your tea. When your back got tired, I shook his hand, the hand that held you when mine let go. I thanked him for the kindness I was too proud to show. It didn't mean I loved you less, or that leaving never hurt. I shook his hand and laid our old war down. We spoke beside the driveway while the children played inside. He said she still speaks kindly you shared in life. I told him keep her laughing when the colder seasons come. Then something hard inside me finally came undone. I shook his hand, the hand that held you when mine let go. I thanked him for the kindness I was too proud to show. It didn't mean I loved you less, or that leaving never hurt. I shook his hand and laid our old war down. Some love ends in anger, some love learns to bless. The heart is not betrayed when it wishes someone rest. I shook his hand and saw no enemy there, just a man who learned to give you what I failed to share. I still remember what we had, but I don't need it back. I shook his hand and walked away in peace. I shook his hand and walked away in peace. Tiny shoes in the drawer, blue ribbon coming loose. I hold them when the house gets too quiet to move. He used to chase the sunlight across this wooden floor. Now he has his own life and a key to his own door. Tiny shoes in the drawer, tell me where time went. How a little boy laughing turned into a man. I don't want the years back, I just miss them some more. When I see those tiny shoes waiting in the drawer. I packed his school day pictures in a box beneath the bed. Kept one crooked letter with I love you badly said. He calls me every Sunday, says Mama, I'm doing fine. And I thank the Lord quietly that He still gives me time. Tiny shoes in the drawer, tell me where time went. How a little boy laughing turned into a man. I don't want the years back, I just miss them some more. When I see those tiny shoes waiting in the drawer. Love is not in keeping, love is letting grow. But mothers keep small pieces, only they can know. Tiny shoes in the drawer, tell me where time went. just miss them some more when I see those tiny shoes waiting in the drawer. Tiny shoes in the drawer still bring him home to me. Nobody signed a paper, nobody made a vow, but when a neighbor stumbled, someone helped somehow. A hand came across the table, a hymn came through the air, and every tired trouble felt lighter sitting there. A handshake and a hymn kept us standing tall when the road got narrow and the rain would fall. No grand words needed, no gold to bring. We held each other up with a handshake and a hymn. Some came in with heartache, some came full of pride, but no one left forgotten, no one left outside. A little faith was plenty, a little bread could share, and kindness felt like heaven when heaven felt nowhere. A handshake and a hymn kept us standing tall when the road got narrow and the rain would fall. No grand words needed, no gold to bring. We held each other up with a handshake and a hymn. I still try to live it everywhere I roam. Be the hand that reaches, be the song called home. A handshake and a hymn kept us standing tall when the road got narrow and the rain would fall. We held each other up with a handshake and a hymn. A handshake and a hymn still brings me home again. Two farms stood silent for 20 long years, one old fence between them built out of fear. Then the storm came rolling and the posts gave way. By sunrise that boundary was lying in the clay. The fence came down, and so did pride. Two old stubborn hearts met on either side. No speech, no sermon, no need to explain. The fence came down, and mercy came with rain. He brought a hammer, I brought some nails. We worked there in silence by the broken rails. Then he said, "I'm sorry." I said, "Me too." And the years between us split clean in two. The fence came down, and so did pride. Two old stubborn hearts met on either side. No speech, no sermon, no need to explain. The fence came down, and mercy came with rain. Some walls stand standing long after they fall, but one honest morning can loosen them all. The fence came down, and so did pride. Two old stubborn hearts met on either side. The fence came down, and mercy came with rain. Mercy came with rain.
Daddy walked in quiet with his hat in his hand. The week had come up short like it sometimes can. Old Mr. Harper smiled by the grocery door, said, "Take what you need, settle up once more." Paid on Friday was all he wrote down beside my daddy's name in that little town. No shame in the asking, no pride had to fall. Paid on Friday was mercy after all. Flour for the cupboard, coffee in a can. Mama held the receipt like a blessing in her hand. I was young and watching, too small to see how a little bit of trust can feed a family. Paid on Friday was all he wrote down beside my daddy's name in that little town. No shame in the asking, no pride had to fall. Paid on Friday was mercy after all. Now when someone's hurting, I remember that story. A kind heart gives credit when life asks for more. Paid on Friday was all he wrote down beside my daddy's name in that little town. Paid on Friday was mercy after all. Paid on Friday, mercy after all.
Came back every spring, even when no letter brought the news I dreamed. I would stand there waiting with the red dust on my shoes, learning hope can bloom even when it waits on you. Wildflowers by the mailbox taught my heart to stay. Soft things can keep growing beside a lonely way. No promise in the paper, no answer from the sky, just yellow flowers waving as the years went by. Some love leaves you wondering, some roads don't return, some prayers take a lifetime before the lessons learned. Now I don't wait bitter, I don't ask for more, I just keep some flowers growing by the door. Wildflowers by the mailbox taught my heart to stay. Soft things can keep growing beside a lonely way. No promise in the paper, no answer from the sky, just yellow flowers waving as the years went by. What never came to find me still made room for grace. I found my own peace in that quiet place. Wildflowers by the mailbox taught my heart to stay. Soft things can keep growing beside a lonely way. Just yellow flowers waving as the years went by. Wildflowers by the mailbox still bloom when I pass by.
Her glasses lay beside it on the nightstand by the bed, a bookmark near the ending of the book she almost read. I started from the first page just to hear her voice somehow. I knew where she would laugh and where she'd argue with it loud. I left the last page unread, couldn't bear one more goodbye. As long as one line waited, part of her was still alive. The story stayed unfinished, like the life we thought we had. So I left the last page unread and held on to what was left. Our granddaughter came Sunday, found the book beneath my chair.
said, Grandpa, how does it end? And waited for me there. I opened to the folded place. My hands began to shake, then read those final sentences for both our hearts' sake. I left the last page unread, couldn't bear one more goodbye. As long as one line waited, part of her was still alive. The story stayed unfinished, like the life we thought we had. So I left the last page unread and held on to what was left. But endings don't erase the chapters that came first, and reading one last line could never make the loving less. I read the last page aloud, and the room did not turn cold. Her love stayed in the story, and in every hand I hold. A book can reach its ending while its meaning carries on. I read the last page aloud, but she was never truly gone. I closed the book that evening, but I did not close our love.
When the mill whistle quit, the whole town stood still. Lunch pails by the doorway, dust on every sill. Men stared at their boots, women held their breath. A silence fell so heavy, it felt too proud for death. When the mill whistle quit, we learned what we were made of. Not by what we earned, but how we held the ones we loved. Hands got rougher, but hearts did not split. We stood a little closer when the mill whistle quit. Mr. Coleman sold peaches from his pickup bed. Mrs. Lane made soup and left it on the steps. Nobody called it charity, nobody bowed in shame. We just passed around courage and called each other's name. When the mill whistle quit, we learned what we were made of. Not by what we earned, but how we held the ones we loved. Hands got rougher, but hearts did not split. We stood a little closer
when the mill whistle quit. A town can lose its wages and still not lose its soul if one hand helps another when the nights turn cold. When the mill whistle quit, we learned what we were made of, not by what we lost, but how we kept on loving. Hands got rougher, but hearts did not split. We stood a little closer when the mill whistle quit. We stood a little closer when the mill whistle quit. I wake before the daylight and hear you in the room, moving soft and easy like an old sweet tune.
You pour mine with sugar, I pour yours plain. Same 2 coffee cups through sunshine and rain.
2 coffee cups at dawn and your hand close to mine. No need for big words after all this time.
The world can keep its riches,
its silver and its song.
I have all I wanted
in 2 coffee cups at dawn. We don't talk of forever like we used to do, but every quiet morning I choose it again with you.
The years have made us slower, but not less true. I still see my whole life sitting there with you.
2 coffee cups at dawn and your hand close to mine. No need for big words after all this time.
The world can keep its riches,
its silver and its song.
I have all I wanted
in 2 coffee cups at dawn.
If love is in the little things,
then we were rich all along.
Every morning proved it
before the day came on. 2 coffee cups at dawn
and your hand close to mine.
No need for big words
after all this time.
I have all I wanted
in 2 coffee cups at dawn.
2 coffee cups at dawn
and your hand close to mine.
The last light in the diner was glowing by the road. I came in cold and tired, with nowhere else to go. A waitress called me honey, like she knew my name. poured 1 cup of coffee and warmed the whole place. The last light in the diner shined like home to me. A little bit of kindness was all I had to need. No choir, no thunder, no angel I could see. Just the last light in the diner shining home to me. Truckers talked in whispers, rain ran down the glass. Some old song was playing from a jukebox in the back. I didn't tell my story, I didn't have to cry. That room held my silence till the storm passed by. The last light in the diner shined like home to me. A little bit of kindness was all I had to need. No choir, no thunder, no angel I could see. Just the last light in the diner shining home to me. Since then I've learned mercy can be small and plain. A warm cup on the counter on a night of rain. The last light in the diner shine like home to me. A little bit of kindness was all I had to need. Just the last light in the diner shining home to me. Shining home to me. The last light in the diner.
I used to dream of far-off things, bright enough to chase. Never saw the blessing right there in my place. Coffee in the morning, footsteps down the hall, arms that kept me steady when the world felt small. What stayed was love when the years moved on, when the house grew quiet, when the young days were gone. Not the things we wanted, not the plans we made. When time took the rest, what stayed was love. There were bills on the table and supper running late. Tired little evenings held by simple grace. We didn't call it heaven, we just made it through. Now those plain old moments feel tender and true. What stayed was love when the years plans we made. When time took the rest, what stayed was love. Tell your younger heart, hold the small things near. The softest kind of living turns precious with the years. What stayed was love. When the years moved on, when the house grew quiet, when the young days were gone, when time took the rest, what stayed was love. What stayed was love. We carved our name so small,
no one else could see.
under the sugar maple. You first looked at me.
You wore your hair in ribbons, I wore my Sunday shoes. I didn't know much then, but I knew I loved you. Under the sugar maple shade,
we learned to bend and stay.
through every changing season,
Through every weather day. When the years grew heavy and the young dreams frayed,
love still found us standing
under the sugar maple shade.
That tree has lost some branches,
Like we have lost some time,
but you still call me darling,
and I still call you mine.
Your hands are softer now, my steps are not so fast.
But every time you smile,
I am young inside the past. Under the sugar maple shade,
we learn to bend and stay.
through every changing season,
Through every weather day. When the years grew heavy and the young dreams frayed,
love still found us standing
under the sugar maple shade.
If one of us goes first,
Let the other not be afraid.
love will keep on whispering
Under that old shade.
under the sugar maple
Shade, we learn to bend and stay.
through every changing season,
Through every weather day.
love still found us standing
Under the sugar maple shade. Under the sugar maple shade.
The invitation came on Tuesday with no letter tucked inside. Just a date, a little chapel, and her name beside a bridegroom's. We had not spoken in 5 years, pride had taken both our tongues. But I pressed my only suit and drove there before dawn. I came to hear her say I do, not to ask her to forgive, just to see the woman she became and bless the life she lived. I took a chair behind the family where she might not see me through. I only came to hear my daughter stand and say I do. She found me after pictures, standing near the chapel wall. For a second she said nothing, then she crossed that crowded hall. She said, Dad, I kept one dance in case you chose to come. I held a child I'd lost to pride and heard the old band start. I came to hear her say I do, not to ask her to forgive, just to see the woman she became and bless the life she lived. I thought I'd leave there quietly before the evening moved, but she saved one dance for Daddy after saying I do. We could not mend 5 silent years inside a single song, but one slow dance gave both our hearts a place to start from. I came to hear her say I do, and found one promise more, that love can wait through wounded years and still unlock a door. I held my daughter gently, like I did when she was 2, and thank the Lord I came that day to hear her say I do. She saved one dance for Daddy after saying I do. I keep his old ring in the sugar jar beside the flour tin where the good things are. I don't wear it now, but I touch it sometimes when the morning feels empty and the coffee needs time. The ring in the sugar jar still shines for me, like a little piece of promise from who we used to be. No big words left over, no grand goodbye, just love staying quiet where the sweet things lie. He was not a rich man, but he gave me his years, his work-worn hands, and his honest tears. Some nights I still hear him in the kitchen light, saying, "Darling, sit down, it'll all be all right." The ring in the sugar jar still shines for me, like a little piece of promise from who we used to be. No big words left over, no grand goodbye, just love staying quiet where the sweet things lie. Some hearts leave slowly, some love stays near in ordinary places, year after year. The ring in the sugar jar still shines for me, like a little piece of promise from who we used to be. Just love staying quiet where the sweet things lie. The ring in the sugar jar still shines for me.
He backed into the mailbox, then laughed like he was fine. Asked me where my mother was, she'd been gone 5 years' time. His hands once held the wheel, steady through the snow. Now they shook above the dashboard and forgot which way to go. The day I took his keys, he looked so small to me. The hands that taught me how to drive were trembling at his knees. I said, "Dad, let me take you." He said, "Son, please let me be." We both lost something sacred the day I took his keys. Now I drive him every Thursday to the feed store down the lane. He tells the same old stories and I listen just the same. Sometimes he calls me brother, sometimes he knows my name. But when an old song finds him, I can see my dad again. The day I took his keys, he looked so small to me. The hands that taught me how to drive were trembling at his knees. I said, Dad, let me take you. He said, son, please let me be. We both lost something sacred the day I took his keys. Someday he may forget me before I'm ready to, but I will still remember the man who taught me what to do. The day I took his keys, I thought I took his pride. Now I know I only changed who sat on either side. He once carried me through childhood, now he leans a little on me. Love changed seats between us the day I took his keys. Love changed seats between us the day I took his keys. County fair lights were shining in your eyes. You won me a ribbon and a paper bag of fries. We had no tomorrow, we had no plan, just two young hearts laughing hand in hand. The county fair lights still shine in my mind, like a little piece of heaven from a slower time. The world kept turning, but I still see you there, smiling forever at the county fair. The Ferris wheel stopped at the top of the sky. You said, don't look down, and I said, I won't try. That was the first night I knew love was real, not from what you promised, but from how you made me feel. The county fair lights still shine in my mind, like a little piece of heaven from a slower time. The world kept turning, but I still see you there, smiling like forever at the county fair. Some summers leave quietly, some never fade. They live in the music the old bands play. The county fair lights still shine in my mind, like a little piece of heaven from a slow time. I still see you there, smiling like forever at the county fair. At the county fair, where young love stays. If love had kept the ledger, we might not have made it through. I came home tired and empty, with more silence than a song. You could read the weight I carry, but you never called it wrong.
I had days I felt forgotten, days I turned my eyes away.
But the heart learns how to listen when it still wants love to stay. We were never perfect, but we were willing to repair. And sometimes that's the promise that keeps two people there. If love had kept a ledger, we might not have made it through.
But love kept choosing mercy
when the balance wasn't true.
It covered what was broken.
It forgave what pride had done.
If love had kept a ledger,
we would have lost more than we won. I remember every winter when the work was wearing thin.
you still found a little laughter and let the daylight in.
I remember every sorry that came late but came sincere. A tender word can matter
Even after many years,
we don't count the losses like we used to long ago.
we count the hands still reaching when the hard winds start to blow.
If love had kept a ledger, we might not have made it through.
But love kept choosing mercy
When the balance wasn't true.
It covered what was broken.
It forgave what pride had done.
If love had kept a ledger,
We would have lost more than we won. Some days I gave more,
some days I gave less.
but grace became the table where our tired hearts could rest. If love had kept
A ledger,
we might not have made it through.
but love kept choosing mercy
When the balance wasn't true.
It covered what was broken.
It forgave what pride had done.
If love had kept a ledger,
We would have lost more than we won.
thank God love kept no ledger.
It only kept us one. We started with a rental and a roof that leaked in rain. I had more dreams than dollars. You had patience in your name.
I patched your Sunday jacket. You worked the overtime. We never called it easy, but your hand stayed in mine.
We kept the same last name through the worry and the weather, through the empty pocket days. We still held on together.
No gold on our table,
No fortune, no fame,
but love kept us standing.
we kept the same last name. I wasn't always gentle. I was proud and slow to bend.
I wasn't always fearless,
But I never
stopped being your friend.
We kept the same last name through the worry and the weather, through the empty pocket days. We still held on together.
No gold on our table,
No fortune, no fame,
but love kept us standing.
we kept the same
Last name.
Now the mirror shows the years, but your smile still looks the same.
If I had one life over,
I would choose that name again. We kept the same last name
through the worry and the weather, through the empty pocket days. We still held on together. Love kept us standing. We kept the same last name. We kept the same last name.
We counted every nickel before the week was through. Made old shoes last a winter, made one good coat do two. But there was laughter at the table, there was music in our hands, and the richest thing about us was the way we'd understand. I've seen folks own a plenty and still feel poor inside. We had little in the cupboard, but we never lost our pride. What money never measured was the love we learned to give, the way we held together through the hard years we had lived. It mercy or the comfort in a name. It never counted morning light coming through the rain. What money never measured was the best we ever had. We didn't talk of fortune, we just made it day by day. Found a little piece of heaven in the work along the way. You could hear it in the humming when the evening settled down. There was peace inside the struggle, there was gold beneath the ground. Now I don't envy mansions, I don't chase what shines. I have held a faithful hand, and that is wealth enough for mine. What money never measured was the love we learned to give, the way we held together through the hard years we had lived. It never weighed the mercy or the comfort in a name. It never counted morning light coming through the rain. What money never measured was the best we ever had. If all I leave behind me is a song somebody feels, and a heart that gave more kindness than the world could buy or steal, and I'll go on home contented with no silver in my hands. I was rich in what mattered long before I understood the plan. What money never measured was the love we learned to give, the way we held together through the hard years we had lived. It never weighed the mercy or the comfort in a name. It never counted morning light coming through the rain. What money never measured was the best we ever had. What money never measured was the best we ever had. They pinned it to my jacket while the whole town cheered. I smiled for every picture and swallowed every fear. Mama called me brave, the mayor shook my hand. No one saw me checking doors or sleeping where I sat. The medal stayed in the drawer beside the keys and change. Folks said I came home safely, but home did not feel the same. I didn't need another speech or a flag outside my door. I needed someone beside me while the medal stayed in the drawer. Rain against the rooftop could send me back again. My wife would leave the hallway light and never ask me when.
She never called me broken, never told me to be strong. She sat there through the silence till the worst of it was gone. The medal stayed in the drawer beside the keys and change. Folks said I came home safely, but home did not feel the same. I didn't need another speech or a flag outside my door. I needed someone beside me while the medal stayed in the drawer. I finally told my brother why I still checked every room. He didn't offer answers, he just stayed till afternoon. That was when I understood what courage might be for. Not hiding from the hurting like that medal in the drawer. The medal stays in the drawer, but I don't hide there anymore. Bravery was asking help and opening up the door. I still wake some nights afraid, but I know what healing's for. I'm more than what I carry, and the medal in the drawer. I'm more than what I carry, and the medal stayed in the drawer.
For 2 years in the closet, that white dress held its breath. I thought I ought to burn it for the promises that left. Then a girl from church was marrying with $20 saved. I took it from the garment bag and asked her for her name. I let the dress be happy, though it hadn't been with me. Let another woman wear it toward the life she hoped to see. I couldn't save my marriage, but I didn't have to hate. I let the dress be happy and gave the past away. I shortened both the shoulders and stitched the loosened seam. Her mother cried and thanked me like I'd handed back a dream. When she stepped into the chapel, the dress no longer knew the ending it had carried. It only looked brand new. I let
the dress be happy, though it hadn't been with me. Let another woman wear it toward the life she hoped to see. I couldn't save my marriage, but I didn't have to hate. I let the dress be happy and gave the past away. Some things don't need burning just because they knew goodbye. What once had carried sorrow could carry someone else's joy. I let the dress be happy, watched her father lead her in, and something in my own heart finally softened then. I couldn't change my ending, but I changed what it became. I let the dress be happy and walked away unchained. I gave the past away and let the dress be happy.